All right, we are live, we are live, we are live, we are live. Oh shit, we are live. Holy Jesus. What's up, beaches? Beaches. Did you go to the beach today? Y'all beaches. All right. Okay, there is a good news. My phone is back. Hold on. Let me show you guys. My phone is back. Jesus. Look at this. My phone is back again. Look at this. My phone is back. I have two phones now. I was using this one, okay? Jesus. I was using this one. I was watching Charlie's Resident Evil 2 shit. Okay, now, and this one is my main phone. It got freaking pregnant. Okay, the battery swole itself. Okay, so yeah, my phone is freaking back now. Phone is back. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. I still have to kind of like set it up, like everything, like log into everything from that phone to this one. All right, so yeah, I'll do that like tomorrow, and I'll also change the wallpaper because like I'm tired of looking at it. Okay, so yeah, my phone is back. My phone is freaking back. All right. Okay, so today we are gonna color shit. All right, we're gonna color. We're gonna do crazy ass freaking animals again because I need some experience with animals because I cannot shape animals properly. Okay, so we are going back to coloring animals and splashing colors today, crazy colors. Okay, hold on. So I have references of animals over here. Don't worry about it. Okay, so but before that, I wanna mention the OpenToon stuff. All right, the OpenToon stuff. So today I was like gonna make the animation, like continue the animation. Okay, continue this shit over here. All right, but I was like, I need to think more about what happens after like she punches the shit, okay? Because I want to create this into an intro, okay, which I can use on my in my videos and at the beginning of my streams and shit, okay? So I want to do this like a full kind of like intro, but also kind of like a chill, like relax session, okay, kind of like video, like 1 hour kind of like video. So hold on. So after kind of like this, okay, it will be kind of like 1 hour of chill kind of like music and chill kind of like some silly actions, okay, of between the three characters that I'm gonna portray over here. All right, and then some, I don't know, maybe I'll add in some Easter eggs after like 10 minutes, every 10 minutes, we will see, I don't know, okay, in between, okay, in the complete 1 hour segment. Okay, so this is gonna be a relaxing kind of like video with some hidden Easter eggs in there. Okay, so yeah, and this is also gonna serve as a intro to my videos and my lives and kind of like starting stream stuff, okay, yeah, to my live streams and intro to my videos. So this is gonna be at the start of the intro, and then my name comes in, and that's it, and the intro kind of like ends over there. So yeah, something like that, we will see. So I want to make this into a complete kind of like animation. I'm like giving it kind of like a month, at most a month. Okay, we can do this in like 1 month, even less time, don't worry about it. Even less time, we will be able to do this like in less time than 1 month. All right, so yeah, let's freaking go. I don't know, you resaid that she'll be joining the live stream, but there is literally no one over here right now. It's all right, let people join. I thought there will be more people, so I kind of like modified this peg bar kind of like animation layout today. Okay, it's my own custom kind of like layout. Okay, the only thing that I do not like is like this cut, scene and time thing. It's going under the under the output margin. Okay, so yeah, but it's fine. Like some animation studios have this like under the main kind of like margin. So yeah, so it's fine. I mean, I can only fit some things over here. I wanted to fit the punch holes, so that is why. Otherwise I would have kept the title sequence, scene, cut and time above. Below it does not look good. I don't know, maybe I should keep it below. I don't know. No, below it does not kind of like look good, because you never look below. Okay, and then you have to look at the what the scene actually is. So yeah, so it's fine. So I was like laying this out, setting this up. Now it looks kind of like good. So this is also for the export, as well as like kind of like showing off the animation, but it won't be in the final thing. All right, so yeah, and the animation will be kind of like fully filled. Yep. Okay, can you even see the animation? Jesus, hold on. Yeah, this thing. Sorry, you cannot see the anime. You could not see the animation. Jesus, I forgot to close my Clip Studio Paint. Oh my god. So yeah, so I wanted to. So yeah, as I mentioned before. Hello, what's up? I wanted to like think about what happens after this last scene. All right, so like there is stuff going on into my head as we speak in the background. Don't worry about it. I have an idea. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna draw that idea tomorrow. So yeah, I had an idea before, but then I kind of like scraped it inside my head, but now I have a kind of like modified or better idea for that. We will see, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, today I was like doing this layout kind of like thing. It looks good, looks cool and very professional. I don't know, man. I barely kind of like know animation. I'm just a noob at animation. Anyways. So yeah, we are gonna do this kind of like tomorrow if the idea is like kind of like set in my brain. All right, and also wrote the pipeline, and also wrote what kind of like colors will I have in the whole kind of like animation. Also the background will be simple and paper like, which is a good idea, by the way. So yeah, because this is a art channel, so the paper has to be there. All right, so yeah, and these are some of the scenes that I kind of like have in mind. I don't know, man. I might add some stuff. We will see. So I wrote all this down, so everything is gonna be rough at the start. Okay, let's set up everything roughly, and then we are gonna move on to the fair. There will be no filters or post-processing. I do not know, because everything I'm gonna bank everything on my color skills. Okay, because that is probably gonna look cool, because my style is something more very much heavily implied on like heavily relying on color and stuff. Okay, so yeah, I manually color everything and everything of that shit. Okay, but there will be some color kind of like correction. So for example, if the color temperature is not right, if I feel the color temperature is not right, I might, or maybe the contrast is not right, I might add some contrast and color temperature in the filters or post-processing process. All right, and the video editing part is gonna be kind of yeah, just that I mentioned that I'm gonna create like a 1 hour, like a lot of kind of like videos about this. Okay, so there is gonna be the video kind of like intro, then there is gonna be the 1 hour kind of like chill out ASMR, or I don't know, study kind of like video. Okay, yeah, and that's it. I think that's the only 2 things. Yes, I can use the 1 hour video in my at the start of the stream as well. So yeah, I will think about if I want to add, I don't know, more stuff. We will see. I don't know, man. Alright, that's it. So yeah, this is the animation up until now. I need to fix some frames, but we are gonna do that. Don't worry about it. Yep, that's the animation up until now. Hello Yuri! I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you. This Russian Indian guy is was waiting for you. This Russian Indian guy. All right, let's shut this animation up, and I'm gonna start doing the color kind of like thing. I have some silly interactions with silly animals. We are still gonna do animals because I need practice with animals. I'm drinking my cold rose milk. Alright, let's shut this up and start up Clip Studio Pin. Yep, the animation is very cool and very good. I'm gonna complete it, don't worry about it. I'm gonna freaking complete. We are gonna freaking complete it. We are gonna make a whole freaking intro, my channel kind of like intro, ArtsySIDDD intro or something, okay, out of it. Don't worry about it. I'm giving this month for that animation. That is kind of like the practice for the Naruto fanfic stuff. All right, so yeah, let's freaking do it. Oh, more people will join. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. More people will join. Okay, first is the hammerhead shark. Okay, I'm gonna do the hammerhead. First is the hammerhead bro over there. Yeah. Also, you people can suggest me if you want like some if you have any ideas. I will draw that. All right, don't worry about it. I will definitely draw that idea. Like in the last stream, I think Shademancer suggested this idea over here. Okay, this guy. All right, so we created this Pokemon out of that idea. All right, so yeah, so if you guys have any idea, please do suggest me. I will be sure to draw. And that is very good practice for like character designs and stuff. I used to be very poor at kind of like character designs, but now I'm like, I don't know, I'm a pro. Oh no, man, I'm not a pro, man. Okay, I'm gonna make this like hammerhead shark very kind of like goofy. All right, let me draw his shit first. We're gonna have some crazy shapes. Don't worry about it, guys. We're gonna have crazy ass freaking shapes. Very cool shapes. All right, these are some good shapes, man. He's almost like a plane. Okay, a plane inside the water. A jet plane inside the water. And then he will have that evil smile. All right, yeah. And his eyes will be, he will be looking at us. Yeah, this is gonna be very cool. This episode of Color Studies is gonna be very cool. I'm gonna draw some goofy ass freaking animals. Don't worry about it, guys. Where is his eyes? Okay, over there. Over there. His eyes are over there. Let's draw the highlight as well, as if he's like looking at us. Very cool character design. A plain kind of like hammerhead. We also gotta do the hard surface stuff. I forgot about the hard surface. Jesus, hard surface is gonna be freaking hard because I have literally very little experience with hard surface, and since it's very geometric, it takes a lot of kind of like, it's very tedious to draw. It takes a lot of time to draw. Let me add his fins and shit, because he's looking pretty pale right now. And I'm gonna make him kind of like very pinkish. Okay, this is a very different kind of like hammerhead, very pinkish guy. All right, hold on, hold your horses, guys. There are like I saw a pink kind of like shark on Pinterest. Probably it's edited, but we are gonna draw it. Okay, he's a different kind of like breed, just like a Pokemon. Okay, just like how Butterfree was in the episode of Pokemon. All right, so yeah, he's kind of like a different breed. How that other Butterfree was like pinkish. He's a shiny kind of like sharky in the real world. I will tone down the pink. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. Y'all worry too much. Don't worry about it. He's a shiny variation of the sharks. Hold on. How do I tone this down? Yeah, all right. No, wait. Yeah, something like this. Hold on, I got it. Almost like a violet or something, all right? Oh, shit. No. It colored the background. No. All right. Shut the fuck up, Sid. Stop acting like a little girl. All right. Hold on. All right, that's it. That's it. Oh no. Oh shit, I forgot the gills. Hold on. I forgot the gills. I forgot his gills. And some shadows. Okay, some shadows over here. Don't worry. I will fix the kind of like pinkish color. It's too kind of like pink. I will make it somewhat, yeah, somewhat desaturated. I don't know. Hold on, I will check your messages. Jesus, everyone may be saying something. Alright, so sometimes when I'm like concentrating, I cannot think about what I need to kind of like say sometimes, so I'm sorry for that. So something like my weird might come out of my stupid brain, so I'm sorry for that. Yeah, something like this. Whatever, man. Whatever. But hello 9 AM, what's up? By the way, Sid, I would love to request you to draw later. after on a character or a shark, to be honest. All right. That's good. That's cool. I will draw something. I don't know. Colors are super hard. This pink is not pinking anymore. It's fine though. It's fine. Don't worry about it too much. This is kind of like a super weird ass freaking shark. Super weird ass freaking shark. We can have some kind of like fluorescent colors to this. So if I made the blue kind of like very bright and very colorful, it will kind of like look fluorescent. All right. So yeah. Yep, there we go. Hammerhead shark done. Alright, what's next? Oh, there is a crabby wrestling a fish. Alright, we're gonna draw that. We're gonna draw it. You know we're gonna draw it. There is a crabby wrestling a fish. Oh, crabby, my beloved. He's very orange. Don't worry about it. Okay, how do I shape this guy? He has big body. All right, let's try it. I probably won't be able to kind of like shape him too much, but oh well. Let's freaking try it. And I'm gonna make his arms like very small, okay, and kind of like very long, okay, so that will be kind of like the shape, kind of like design. Let me make them like really long. Hold on. Yeah, something like this. Alright, there is a yellow kind of like color underneath the froggy. Sorry, the crabby. Not the froggy. Jesus, why did I say froggy? Why did I say froggy? No! He's not a frog. He's a crab. Very cool expression he has. And there are his legs. Okay, I'm gonna draw the legs very thin as well. Okay, they are barely visible, to be honest. All right. And the eyes, of course. I'm gonna make this kind of like reddish orange. Let's make it reddish orange. No, not the background. Yeah, this looks much better. Reddish orange. Let's freaking go. All right, and of course, yes, the highlight on the eyes. Some shadows as well. Okay, so after this, let's do what you all guys are saying. Some requests. I have a lot of animals that I've like picked out, but we are gonna do some requests. We will see. Oh shit! I forgot the fish. That is like he's carrying the fish. He's like wrestling the fish. Yeah, I forgot that. I'm sorry. that is the main kind of like thing. This is a very fluorescent kind of like fish over here. Fluorescent fish. I'm sorry, for some reason I'm like slow today for some odd reason. I'm never this slow. I don't know, I may be losing it. I may be shitting myself. The fish is like done. I'm not gonna do the details on the fish. He's already freaking dead. So yeah, he's out of his league for this one. Yep, there we go. We have the froggy and with the fluorescent kind of like fish. All right. So yeah, let's freaking go, froggy. Sorry, not froggy. Why did I say freaking froggy? Jesus. What's with me and froggy now? All right, that's it. I'm not gonna do the details more. This is the frog that we have been waiting for our whole freaking lives. Oh, sorry, crab. Gosh, I need to not say frog for like once in my miserable life. I'm sorry. The Sharky needs kind of like more contrast, don't worry about it. What? Lemon shark? I don't know what is lemon shark. Tell me what is like lemon shark. If you're still there, sorry, I was like drawing. Alright, tell me, okay, you guys can tell me what you want me to draw and I will draw that. Alright, let's freaking do it. Let's freaking go. I'm just adding some kind of like greens and fluorescent kind of like things over here. Just a little bit, just a little bit. No, it does not look good on the crab, so I'll not add it. No, it does not look good on the crab. It's alright though. We have already added it. Lemon shark. What is lemon shark? Tell me. Is it a food? No, it's not a food. It looks, it almost like looks lemon colored. Yeah, it looks lemon colored. Do you want me to draw this, Yuri? Do you want me to draw this? I don't know if Yuri is there. Yes, alright. Alright, we are drawing lemon shark. Jesus, let's freaking go. Lemon shark, let's go. I'm gonna draw a goofy one, hold on. Oh god, I'm sleepy now. Which one should I draw? Okay. I'm gonna draw him like laying on the ground. Okay. So there is a beach. Okay, something like this. It's a top-down view. It's a top-down view. Okay, and the shark is kind of like laying on the ground. We will see. This is the water. This is the water area. Too many sharks today, so I'm gonna draw something else later on after this. I mean, there are like only 2 sharks, but still it will get even more dangerous if we keep drawing kind of like too many sharks. Too many sharks. By the way, Assassin's Creed is dead. It just died a long time ago, actually. The games are freaking boring as fuck. Nobody cares about the games anymore. Nobody cares about Ubisoft. Ubisoft can go and kiss my ass somewhere. Okay, so this is kind of like from imagination. Let's try it. Stingray. Oh my god, you're dangerous. Your liking is dangerous. Your interests are dangerous. You really like stingrays and lemon sharks and shit. Crazy girl. All right, hold on. So I have an idea to make him kind of like rolling on his back, okay, like a dog kind of like does. So we will see how that goes. And he's kind of like showing off his belly, big belly. Yep, I will draw the glasses as well, don't worry about it. Oh my god, the Jesus, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, all right. We got the color. Yeah, the color is gonna be tough for this one. Color is gonna be very tough for this one. He's smiling, that evil smile. Evil smile. No man, it's not evil. It's very cute smile. Don't worry about it. Okay, where are his eyes? Alright, over here somewhere. I gotta make room for the eyes then. Shall I add glasses? I don't know. I don't know where will I kind of like add glasses, but it's gonna be kind of like tough. So hold on. Let me figure this out. This is already kind of like a tough kind of like pose because I haven't like drawn it completely yet. Something like that. It's not accurate. I know it's not accurate, but it is actually it is something. It is not accurate. I know that. I will reduce this part. Yep. And what else? Yes, you want the stingray as well. Stingrays are normally black in color. Lasagna monster. Thank you, man. Thanks. I really appreciate it. I do not know if I will be able to add the glasses, but we will see. I don't know. I will probably add the glasses. Hold on. And a yellow kind of like nose for it to be very Yep, added the glasses. I hope you like it. Some very white glasses because he's kind of like chilling on the beach. And he's holding a Coke. All right, let's add a Coke bottle, Coca-Cola bottle. Coca-Cola soda can bottle. With a straw. Hold on, let me add the straw as well. The straw. With a yellow straw, right? Yellow. Yeah, we will add a yellow kind of like straw. Yeah, something like that. This is goofy shit, man. This is goofy as fuck shit. Oh my god. Okay, where should we add his like stingray kind of like friend? He's kind of like lying over here. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see how what color is a stingray. As far as I know, it's black. Okay, so they can come in like various colors. Let's see. Okay, what color do you want the stingray to be? What color do you want the stingray to be? Tell me. Yuri or chat or anyone. What color do you want the stingray to be? Oh. Till then I will add. Hold on. Then I will add a kind of like I don't think I can add this because it is gonna take away from the scene, so I will not add it. Alright, I'll just keep it like this. Don't worry about it. He's gonna just go back in soon. Don't worry about it. What happened to my brush? Oh, it's a different brush. Sorry. I was like, what the frick happened to my brush? Okay, stingray, you people cannot answer me what stingray color you want. So I'm gonna do a blue because this is RYB color scheme. So I'm gonna do a blue kind of like blue guy over here, line around. Stingray is a diamond kind of like shape, but also kind of like hexagonal sometimes. Yeah, it's mostly a diamond. It's a kite shape, sorry, not diamond. Yes, but it's kind of like diamond also. So I'm gonna put water onto his body as if he's like submerged in water. All right, and he has eyes. Hold on, let me see the eyes. Jesus, can't even see the eyes. It's crazy. Alright, and what else is there? There is an organ over here. I don't know what these organs are. Organs are they may be the balls of the stingray. Alright, I think that's it. Yep. We'll just add in a shadow for the stingray as well. He's like, hey bro, we gotta go home. What's up? What you doing over here on the beach? Bro, your girlfriend is calling you. What you doing? Yep, that's it. I'm sorry if I did not do it like correctly, but it's fine. Okay, so let's figure out the colors. Okay, now that they've freaking drawn this shit, let's figure out the colors. It's yellow, then it's red or orange or whatever you wanna freaking call it. It's also orange, and then there's also kind of like this bluish color. Okay, so this can be a split complementary scheme. All right, let's just call it that way. I just wanted to check the colors because you gotta stay in the colors. Stay with the colors. Stay in the scheme. Sorry, color schemes. All right, lemon shark done. All right, what is next? Okay, I'm gonna do a bird. No longer the fishy kind of like thing. I'm tired of fishies now. I'm gonna do a bird. I will try to make a better one with some planning, because this was very unplanned. If you do not like it, Yuri, I will try to make a better one, and then I will kind of like post it on YouTube. All right, don't worry about it. When I will kind of like get time, I will make a bigger kind of like illustration of a lemon shark, because you like lemon sharks so much and fishes so much. All right, I will try to do that, and I will also post this one as well today in the post after the stream. Don't worry about it. You like it? You like it? Thank you so much. I will fix the hold on. Let me fix his specs a little bit, only a little bit. He has blue kind of like specs. Yeah, now they look kind of like good on him. Shall I add the nose bridge, kind of like the spectacle nose bridge? I don't know. It will be like above his nose, but I'm gonna add it over here. We will see. All right, whatever, man. Oh shit! Hold on, I forgot his. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I forgot his gills as well. Jesus, I'm forgetting a lot of things. All right, let's move on to the next one. Yep, I am happy that you are happy that you liked it. I'm so freaking happy about it. Okay, so this is a bird, and this bird looks like a freaking woman. So I'm gonna draw her like that. A lot of kind of like blues today for some reason. I will try to kind of like fix the sharks kind of like colors. The first shark, the second one, the lemon shark, turned out really good, but this one, I don't know, this is kind of like looking somewhat weird. Probably it's the magenta kind of like color popping in too much. Yeah, all right, this looks good. Because the pink of the shark, okay, so his color is something like this, or maybe like this. All right, so this is, so when you add kind of like the blue color to it, okay, when you add the blue, it's gonna make it turn to kind of like violetish color, because that pink is gonna move towards the violet. So this is gonna appear as a violet. So yeah, that is what happens with colors. That is exactly what happens with colors. You gotta remember this shit. You do not kind of like darken the pink. Okay, you do not try to kind of like darken the pink. You just change the hue of the color. So yeah. All right. Okay, so this bird, where is the bird? Yeah. All right, I got on. This bird, I'm gonna make her very triangular. All right, very triangular. Her head is very big, and her body is like very broad shaped. Or maybe I can do it like this. Hold on, yeah, I'll do it like this. Very narrow shaped body. She literally looks like a freaking alien. out of the alien kind of like movies. Jesus. Hold on. Yep. Now comes in her beak, very broad beak, and very broad eyes. So this reminds me of that character from like Kung Fu Panda. I forgot his name. Shen or something. Yeah, Shen character. Okay, so he's the kind of like the bird from like, I think it was like Kung Fu Panda 2, the movie. He was in number 2 movie. All right, he was in the sequel. So she reminds me of that. Very cool bird though, very cool bird. Shall I add a kind of like a hair strand over here? I don't know. No, it's not present, so I will not add it. I could like kind of like add it just for some character design stuff. Alright, I'll just add it just for some design stuff. Alright, she has this kind of like, yeah. Yep, her beak is kind of like yellowish black, yellow and black. The classic gold and red. Jesus, there is a mosquito again, and I forgot my milk. And her eyes are pretty orange. Woo, look at that, this is super cool. This is super freaking cool. Her legs are also kind of like yellowish orange, so I'm gonna add those. All right. And now for the branches. I will not add all of the branches, only some of them we will see. I don't know. All right. And then we will add some shadows and other colors as well. Other colors being our feather colors. Yeah. This is kind of like a weird ass freaking design, man. Very weird as freaking design. All right, that's it. That's it. This is a cool design though. Weird but very cool, very cool. Yep, very cool and very weird design. All right. Oh shit, very cool and weird design. Okay, so what should I draw next? Tell me. There is a chameleon over here, but I do not feel like drawing him. There is also a tortoise. What should I draw next? Okay, chat suggest me what should I draw next. I will kind of like draw that. I'm looking at some references. It's kind of like too much. I'm not feeling drawing it. Showbill bird. All right. Let me see. Showbill. All right. Oh my God, this is a dinosaur bird. Holy shit. God damn, this is a dinosaur bird. Okay, I have an idea for the shoebill kind of like bird. All right, I got a straightforward kind of like reference. So I kind of like have an idea for that. Straight on reference. I got a straight on reference. I will make a, let's say, a character kind of like out of it. All right, Shubil bird, let's freaking go. Okay, I'm not gonna draw the background for this one. Oh my god, this Sharky is like bugging me. Its background is not good at all. Jesus, whatever, man. Alright. Let me draw the character for the Shubil bird first. Hold on. Let me characterize him. Let's characterize this shit. All right. So he's like a mafia kind of like boss. All right. So he turned into a mafia boss or something. I don't know. Okay. He sells shoes for a living, since his name is like Shubil, Mr. Shubil. Okay, where are his nostrils? I gotta see that. All right. He turned into a mafia kind of like boss Where is my money? Where is my money? He's asking his to pay rent and shit. He's asking his, I don't know, clients or any someone to pay his rent or something. He's asking the common man to pay rent, to pay him money, his pocket money. I don't know if the feathers are right, but okay, we'll just roll with this. Oh wait, I forgot his tail. All right, he has a very pointy kind of like tail. Let me make them more like a dinosaur. His kind of like fingers and shit. Yeah, something like that. Yep, something like that. I hope you like it, Yuri. Do you want me to color it as well? It will be a quick kind of like color stuff. Yep, Shubil is very angry. Hello, Shademan sir. Yep, I like the calligraphy. It's very cool. I will forward, like, post it on my YouTube as well. Thanking you. Okay, after the stream, don't worry about it. Ernest C, thank you. Yes, they are all freaking chillin'. Yep, Shubil is very angry. No, I saw your post. Don't worry about it. I'm not like those other YouTubers. I see every kind of like post. Don't worry about it. Yep, I liked it. I said I liked it. It was awesome. I even commented on it. Okay, I'm gonna color this, Yuri. Hold on. Yuri, I will color this shit. Don't worry about it. Right, what should I color? his fur as? I do not know. Black won't look good. Black won't look good. Black won't definitely look good. Yeah. All right. Maybe a purple kind of like tone. Yeah, this looks good. He's a mafia boss. He's a very angry young man bird. Okay, don't worry about it. He has yellow eyes. Oh my god, I did not see it. He has yellow eyes. Let me color this and I'll get back to talking with you guys. Hold on. Give me 2 minutes. All right, and his feet is also kind of like yellow, but also kind of very dark kind of like color, so I'm gonna do a darker color. Or maybe I'll do a red. Hold on. Let me change it to kind of like a red or a magenta. Yeah, that would look really good on him. Since he's like angry, I want to put the red and red or magenta somewhere. Okay, that would like really look good. Hold on to your horses. Yeah, this looks really good. We changed the colors somewhat, and his yellow kind of like eyes, which looks good. And what else is remaining? Guess nothing. He has kind of like a whitish fur on his body, so I'm gonna add that. Yeah. Yeah, all right. All right, and his beak is black. All right, his beak is also black, so I'm gonna paint it kind of like a red instead of like black. I'm gonna paint it red, as if it's like he has like applied some lipstick. It's not lipstick, it's just a color choice. Some red is over here as well. Right, and then I will add some shadows as well. Alright, that's it. This is done. Yuri, I hope you liked it very much. I absolutely loved it, by the way. This bird is freaking cool. Yep, that's it. That's red, blue, and violet. Jesus, sorry, red, yellow, and violet. Oh my god, this is a weird ass color scheme. Almost like a split complementary kind of like stuff, or a triadic kind of like scheme. I don't know. Yes, it's the blood of his enemies. Eastern Sea. It's the blood of his enemies. The red on his beak. It's the blood. And I will write something. Hold on. You forgot my money this month. Hold on, or maybe let's write something very sinister. Sorry, very. Where is my money? Like very straightforward. Jesus, there is a mosquito over here. Where's the cash? Where's the cash? Sorry. He's asking his I don't know, his guys, where's the cash? Oh my god, I don't know, man. I'm just doing some silly stuff. All right. Where is the cash? Give me the cash. Give me the cash. Guys, give me the cash. Also, new guys, please do subscribe. I lost subscribers yesterday and today, so yeah. It was 1065, and now I have 1063. So I lost like two subscribers for today and yesterday. That's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. I hope I don't know, my animals have gotten a bit better. I literally forgot my rose milk. But I do not like the colors today. I like the shark color. I do not like it. I will change it. Hold on. Yeah, all right. This is much better instead of the purple. Purple kind of like looks weird. I will just keep it as is. Yeah, this is much better than the purple stuff. Yep, that's it. Do you people want me to do anything else? Do you people want me to do anything else? No, that's boring. That's not like you, Yuri. What's up? Are you tired of studying? That's not like you at all. Where is your energy? Where is your? I'm the only one who is talking today. Where is everyone's energy today? I cannot see any energy in you guys today. I'm looking at some references. Jesus, there are a lot of animals, and I'm scared to like draw each and every one of them because I'm so bad at drawing animals because I haven't like drawn animals at all. Like I'm not so scared of like drawing like hard surface stuff because or even animating, even if I haven't like done the hard surface or animation too much. But these animals, they have a lot of colors, and I'm like scared to kind of like draw them because I do not know where to put which color. Okay, so it's very challenging. It's kind of very challenging. You're welcome. Also, what advice did I give you? I forgot. What advice did I give you? I forgot. Also, this one is my favorite. Hold on. This one is my favorite, and I'm not saying because Yuri is here and all. Okay, because this is kind of like a really good drawing, very cool color scheme, and kind of like very cool interaction between the two characters, especially the expression of the shark. So yeah, this one is my favorite. This one is my favorite. Everything else is also good. It's not, I'm not saying that they are not good, but this one is my favorite. Okay, let me try to add a background behind this guy, just to kind of like make it pop a little bit, only a little bit, not too much. Yeah, this is better. He's standing in the dark. All right. Yeah. This is really freaking dark kind of like background. Very cool background. Don't worry about it. Where's the cash? You forgot my cash. You forgot to loan me this week. Yep. Very, very cool kind of like character. All right. Yep, very cool character, guys. Very cool character. If you haven't subscribed, if you're new and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Thank you so much. We have already lost subscriber this week. Oh my god, please help me. Oh Jesus. All right. Yep, today was a good stream. I loved it thoroughly. Absolutely loved it. Let me figure out this color scheme. This is, hold on. This gets, oh my god, this gets a double complementary. All right, got it. The green is kind of like a double complementary. I might change the green. Hold on. I do not want to make it kind of like a double complementary. I want to keep it. No. Yeah, something like that. All right, we will keep this one. This does not make it kind of like double complementary. I'm sorry. It's just give me like 2 minutes. All right, just give me 2 minutes. It's really freaking complicated sometimes. No, I'll just keep it as is. Whatever, man. Forget about it. It's not a big deal. Whatever. Break this shit. All right. So that's about it. If you want to talk something, you can do so. I'm still here. All right. If I'm still here, if you want to ask me something or talk something or whatever you want to do, okay, talk shit in the chat or something. I don't know. I'm still here. I will hang out with you guys for a little while until I go today. I'm eating my dairy milk. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. By the way, I haven't kind of like watched Asmongold lately. I do not watch him kind of like regularly, but I used to kind of like, I used to get his video kind of like suggestions on my home feed, YouTube home feed. So I don't know, nowadays I do not get any. Yep, that's it. That's it for the day. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked it. If you have anything to say, if you have anything to talk, please do so. Yep, I'm gonna rest for a little bit. So yeah. Okay, hold on, let me go and pee. I gotta pee. Okay, till then you people can watch the animation that I did. All right, so I did a couple of animations. Hold on, let me open up the Naruto kind of like animation. Hold on, where is it? I did Naruto's animation, which I never posted on my YouTube as a video. Okay, I never freaking posted that shit on YouTube as a video. So hold on, let me play this. I only posted like explaining like how I made this animation. That's it, and that's it. I never posted it as a video, as a standalone video. I was like really bad at backgrounds. I wanted to kind of like skip the background because it takes honestly a lot of time. So yeah, this is the animation, Naruto animation. This is the famous Naruto versus Sasuke fight in the first kind of like scene. Sorry, in the first season. Okay, so yeah, you people can enjoy it while I'm like, hold on, let me bump up the frame rate a bit. Get like 8 frames per second. Or maybe 12 frames per second. Hold on, let me try 12 frames per second. It will be only 2 seconds, but it's fine. Yeah, this is better. No, but this is very fast. Hold on, this is like very fast. Yeah, 8 frames is fine, whatever, man. 3 seconds. All right, I'll be right back. Till then you can enjoy this animation. Did you saw that on my Kara page? I don't know. Yep, it is very cool. Alright Yuri. If you're away from phone, away from keyboard, it's fine. Yeah, the problem with this kind of like animation is like the most kind of like difficult part of animation, and I think my style especially is like filling the all of the kind of like applying the color with your brush. All right, that is kind of like the most kind of like difficult part of my kind of like style. All right, because I often tend to kind of like leave gaps, okay, between all the shapes and shit. All right, I do not fill them. So for example, look at this gap over here. All right, this gap over here. All right, so that is why. And the problem is I cannot use the paint bucket tool, because if I use kind of like the paint bucket tool, it's gonna fill the whole freaking canvas with that particular color because of the gap. Okay, even look at this gap over here, very big gap. I cannot just use the paint bucket tool and do the kind of like color of this. Now I can, because it just fills the color kind of like thing. Okay, but if it's like a blank kind of like white stuff, all right, hold on, let me show you. Okay, now if I use the paint bucket tool, hold on, let me delete this. All right, and then we will color it. Look at this, it happens like this. All right, if I use the paint bucket tool, then it kind of like colors the entire kind of like scene. All right, so that is the problem with my kind of like style. I do not close the gaps, and yeah, I'm like sketching like really freaking fast, so I tend to not close the gaps a lot. Even in this drawing, where is the drawing? Jesus. Yeah, even over here, I'm not closing the gaps. Look at this shoe. All right, I'm drawing literally very fast. Hold on, let me show you the complete thing. Look at this, I'm drawing very fast, so I do not tend to kind of like close the gaps. Even look at this finger over here, this thing over here, even this. All right, so yeah, so that is the problem with kind of like my stuff. I do not like to kind of like draw a lot of let's say like I do not like to like line art a lot of stuff. Okay, I do not have the patience to do line art. All right, so yeah, the very kind of like very crisp lines that these people make, I do not like to do that. Instead, my style is like my line art and my line confidence is more like what Louise does. I have learned a lot from Louise, especially her lines, especially her like flowy lines. So that is where I get my line style from, like very crisp kind of like lines and very curvy kind of like lines. So look at this, Louis does something like this. All right, yeah, something like this. So I will just leave the kind of like, look at this. So this, if this is a kind of like character or some object, okay, I will just leave it like this and then freaking, I don't know, color it underneath. All right, yeah, so something like this, very kind of like rough style. Okay, and that creates kind of like a different effect in my opinion, like the bleeding of the colors and shit. Okay, even this white over here, which is like left out, if I leave the white out, then that creates kind of like a very different look. Alright, so I will just leave it as is. Okay, maybe sometimes I will go back and just delete the extra kind of like lines, so like this, and maybe then add in the shadows. Okay, so this is my kind of like way of drawing or painting or whatever you can call it. Okay, so yeah. So this is the problem with my kind of like with the animation stuff. All right, filling the color takes a lot of time. Okay, so I completed this entire animation. It took me 1 full week. Okay, 1 full week. Every day I used to sit in the morning and then get up in the evening. All right, almost like 6 hours or something. I don't know, like every single day. All right, and I was like very noob, like my skill wasn't like too good back then in like drawing as well as like coloring. Okay, so especially drawing, because I cannot draw from like imagination back then. I do not remember when did I did this animation. I forgot, maybe last year or something, I don't know. Okay, so that is why the shapes and all that kind of like stuff took extra time, but now it probably won't. All right, but the coloring is what was like kind of like difficult part. Yeah, because I have to go there and like make sure like the color does not bleed like this, all right, or like this. Even over here, if you look, it's like kind of like bleeding a little bit. All right, so yeah, the blue of his shirt is like bleeding in a little bit, so I had to make sure that it's not bleeding too much, it's not that apparent. So yeah, that was the most difficult part, or rather the most tedious part, filling the color. Like, it's one thing to fill the color or color a single kind of like illustration or a drawing. Okay, it's a whole other thing to color an animation. Okay, so yeah, that's why it's so freaking tedious to do an animation, and it's so freaking, I don't know, it takes a lot from you, it takes a lot of energy from you, honestly. Yep, animation is something that you cannot do directly with like colors. Okay, that like I can do this, I can draw this box without even a sketch. All right, without even a sketch. Okay, I can do that. All right, but for animation you cannot do that. You have to put down a sketch to get an idea of that particular character or that particular, I don't know, scene or something, or whatever the frick that you're kind of like animating. Okay, so yeah, and then you have to kind of like properly paint the character. And if you kind of like remove the line art, so let's say if I remove all of this line art over here, look at this. Alright, I removed this line art, but since the line art was kind of like also holding the drawing together, okay, and the color is not completely like crisp and accurate, like look at this, this is all kind of like very rough kind of like color. Okay, since the line art was also kind of like holding the artwork back there. Okay, so that creates another level of problem with the animation. You cannot do that in like animation. Okay, I can maybe go back and kind of like make this all color kind of like crisp, the outline and all that stuff in these drawings. Okay, that will still take a lot of time. Or maybe I can just, you know, select the line art and kind of like color the line art itself. Okay, something like this. Okay, look at that. Okay, something like that. All right, I can do this shit if I want to. If I want to kind of like minimize the line art, so I can customize the line art for like every part of the body. So yeah, so you have to keep all of this in mind. The line art is equally, you cannot do that shit in like animation stuff. All right, the line art has to be there. All right, so it is the guideline for kind of like It is a skeleton. You cannot directly paint with color like we did over here. I literally painted directly with color. This is a whole different thing. This is just me kind of like experimenting with colors, which is like very helpful. The line art only takes a lot of time if you first put the sketch and then color this shit. So yeah, this is a whole different thing. Okay, but when you're like animating, no, you cannot do that unless you kind of like decide to directly kind of like animate this shit right here. Okay, for example, this Sharky and this ray. Okay, if you decide to kind of like directly color and directly paint the kind of like animation without the line art, then that is kind of like a different thing. But as you saw when I was like drawing this shark, I did put down a kind of like a outline first. Okay, kind of like a drawing first before I kind of like fill the shark with color. So yeah, that always kind of like is important, and you cannot do a direct color with animation, unfortunately. Which would have been very easy, fortunately, if we can probably do a direct color with animation. But okay, that's fine. Yep, coloring gets difficult with gaps. It really gets. It's not that coloring is like difficult with gaps. It gets really freaking tedious. It takes the patience out of you. It's 12:17 a.m. Oh my God, Yuri, go back to sleep. Jesus freaking Christ. Yuri, go back to sleep. You have exams. Please sleep and focus on your exam. You can come back here after your kind of like exams. All right. Do not skip sleep. I'm like almost done. I'm almost done. I'm gonna turn this shit off now in like 5 minutes. All right. You gotta go and sleep. Oh my God, you people, Jesus, you Gen Z people, crazy ass freaking people. You are listening to me as well while also listening to your friends, crazy people. Crazy ass people. What? Last subject tomorrow is art. Let's freaking go. What you gonna draw? What are you gonna draw in the last paper? What are you gonna draw? Okay, I will play the kind of like the T animation, hold on, which we did yesterday. Let me close this shit. Football with 2 students, you're gonna draw that, but I hate teacher pushing us on drawing perfectly. No. You do not perfect anything in drawing. Drawing is never perfect. Drawing is let me drawing is more like a feeling. Okay, it is an expression. It is never perfect. It is, yes, like the way you smile. Okay, then whenever you are kind of like expressing your face, drawing is like that. Drawing is never perfect. You do not perfect any art whatsoever, be it drawing or music or anything else. I used to kind of like think that I need to perfect everything, but no. I was so freaking wrong. Yep, that's how it is. That's how it is. You should okay, I'm gonna give you a tip on like drawing, you people. Okay, while you're drawing, you should focus on outputting as many drawings as possible in as little time as possible. Okay, of course you should focus on the other aspects of drawing, like gesture, perspective, and all that kind of like stuff. All right, that is equally yep, I understand you, Yuri. You just want to chill. Okay, so yes, the other aspects of drawing are like also important, but whenever you are kind of like practicing, you should always think about like putting as much drawings as possible, because if you do not loosen your hand, okay, if you do not loosen your hand, and if you do not draw a lot, your brain is not gonna understand. Okay, your brain is not gonna get used to the drawing. Okay, your lines won't be confident, and your stuff won't be confident, your stuff won't be right. Okay, so that is why it is very important to focus on drawing a lot. Okay, so for example, in 10 minutes you have to kind of like really fast sketch like 10 characters, sorry, 10 figures, not characters, 10 figures. All right, so yeah, that is the only way you get good really fast. Okay, and that is also the reason why when people kind of like do a concept art job or something, okay, they get really fast quickly, because that job kind of like demands like very fast kind of like output of work. Okay, so and they get a lot of feedback from like the other teammates and shit. Okay, so from other like experienced people. So yeah, that is also the reason why you get really fast after like getting a job. Even when I was like doing a job, like my first job, I was like pretty slow out of like college, but in the job demanded me to do kind of like too much work for like one day. Okay, like really fast work for one day, so my speed automatically got like increased. Okay, like and my work also kind of like got like improved a lot after my job. So yeah, but that was a different kind of like work. I was like doing like the shitty kind of like the graphic design stuff, so I did not like that at all. So yeah, but the only good thing that I got out of it was that my speed increased. So yeah, and this is how I kind of like train myself for speed as well. So I do these live streams, but these live streams not only gain me kind of like the opportunity to kind of like connect with you people and people from all around the world, and of course increase my cloud as well. Okay, but also it forces me to draw very fast, because I have to focus on kind of like entertaining you people in the live stream, and I have only a limited amount of time, like maybe around 1 or 2 hours. Okay, normally. Okay, so this is the reason why when we did this animation yesterday, we were able to do this like very kind of like, I was able to do this very fast, because I have done a lot of like sketching on stream, so that has kind of like increased my speed, and my brain now understand how the body is kind of like structured and how to draw the body from kind of like memory. So yeah, that is kind of like helpful for me. Two hours and 30 minutes. What 2 hours and 30 minutes is the exam that long? Huh? Is it? Yep. You're welcome. You're welcome. Always focus on drawing a lot and like practicing a lot instead of like perfection. Perfection won't get you anywhere, and it won't be perfect unless you're unless your brain kind of like automatically does it for you. It won't be perfect otherwise. Okay, so you have to kind of like draw a lot of like for example, if you like to draw a lot of kind of like characters, so you draw a lot of characters, you design a lot of characters, and your brain is automatically gonna, I don't know, be used to drawing a lot of characters. It is gonna pump out a lot of ideas automatically while you draw. Okay, so you won't even have to think about it. So that is how you get. Yes, it's a work in progress that you're seeing. This animation is gonna be kind of like the intro to my videos and my live streams. All right, and I'm also gonna kind of like create a kind of like lo-fi kind of like beats or music beats to chill or study, or like an ASMR kind of like a 1 hour kind of like thing. Okay, out of this kind of like animation. So yeah, so after kind of like this, after kind of like, hold on, after this first kind of like scene, then the animation kind of like continuously loops. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have the continuous looping animation, and there will also be kind of like a ending kind of like scene. So yeah, we will see. So I will add the ending at the end of the 1 hour kind of like stuff. All right, or at the outro, we will see, and also at the outro. So yeah, there is gonna be of course the intro and the 1 hour music video, and also maybe the outro as well, if there is an ending, if I decide to do an ending. We will see. Yep. So tomorrow, okay, yeah, and that's it. Tomorrow we are gonna complete this kind of like rough scene. So the first kind of like sequence is done, and the second sequence will be somewhat of a loop kind of like stuff. Okay, I will add some jokes and some silly actions and stuff in between. We will see, and the ending, and I will also think about the ending. So the ending is gonna be very quick. It's not even gonna be kind of like 10 to 20 frames. All right, 10 to 20 keyframes or something, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so these are all kind of like keyframes. These are all keyframes. So yeah, so the looping animation, I have to think about a lot of ideas, because I want to have some kind of like Easter eggs, like some gaming Easter eggs and some anime kind of like Easter eggs. I don't know, the things that I like to do. Okay, maybe the things that I like to do as well. So yeah, so the looping kind of like stuff, I will make the loop tomorrow, then I will add in the stuff later on. I will think about it later on. I will make the loop tomorrow, and also the ending. So the base kind of like rough base is like completed, and then we can start working on other stuff. Okay, and then in between I will think about other ideas or Easter eggs that I want to add in the loop. We will see. I don't know. All right, yeah. And the music and the dialogue is not gonna take a lot of time. Dialogue and sounds are not gonna take a lot of time. The music, on the other hand, I have no experience with that. Almost no experience with that. I have created music, but I do not have like any experience with music at all. So it's almost like a clean slate for me. So that is probably gonna take some time, like a week to at least create a looping audio or looping music, and of course the starting kind of like very exciting music at the start where she punches. Okay, yeah, and the outro as well. Outro, I don't know. I will probably not make the music for that, but we will see. Sound and dialogue is not gonna take a lot of time. I have practiced like talking like a girl or something, okay, but I of course cannot change my voice completely, but still I need to practice again. I'm not that proficient. It's not 51, it's Sid. So it's not 51, it's S and I forgot to write the D. So it's gonna be my logo over here, like she's punching the logo. So hold on, let me draw this shit again. So it's gonna be something like this. Alright. So it's gonna be like this, and then she's like probably punching over here. Okay, and then here is the other kind of like my my other character, who probably comes in from above, and then face palms because she's acting like a freaking twerp. Okay, and then I pop up from somewhere, I don't know where. Okay, I will probably, I don't know, we will see. I need to pop myself up from somewhere. I need to also create my own freaking character because I haven't created my own freaking character. Okay, then I pop up from somewhere and look at both of them, and then I just continue drawing. Maybe from over here. Okay, from the T. Okay, we will see. I don't know. I pop up from somewhere. Okay, and then he's like slices the ArtsySIDDD because this is a freaking Devanagari font. Okay, so when you write in like Marathi or Hindi, it is something like this. I forgot. Hold on, let me write it properly. I haven't written Devanagari or font Devanagari language from a long time. These are the 3 D's, by the way. This is the C or SI. This is the SYC. This is the R. This part and this part makes the R, and this is the T, ArtsySIDDD. Okay, and you add a kind of like line on top. Okay, this is the Indian language. So this is that is why this line kind of like exists. So he slashes the line with his katana, okay, over here, okay, and then she jumps out of the way, okay, probably over here. We will see. I don't know, okay, or maybe like this, or maybe she climbs over here on the D. that is gonna be freaking goofy. Okay, so yeah, something like this, or I don't know, man. We will see. We will see. This is gonna be fun. So yeah, and then yeah, then this thing kind of like these characters kind of like have an idle animation like they have in like the games and shit, okay, and then it starts looping, and then sometimes in the middle, this freaking stupid bitch T is gonna do something clumsy, or maybe this guy kind of like goes to sleep, okay, somewhere over here. We will see. I don't know, okay, or maybe I'll just get tired of get frustrated of like drawing and just kill myself in the middle. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so something like this. So yeah, I'm gonna add some silly bits in the middle, okay, but mostly it's gonna be kind of like an ideal animation. And of course I have an idea that the whole kind of like set, okay, this is kind of like a paper, the kind of like animation kind of like paper, all right. So yeah, and this paper is like flapping up and down, okay, while the animation is kind of like playing from both the sides, all right. And this scene, this is the sky, and this is kind of like the grassy kind of like area. So yeah, something like this. I have this in mind. We will see how it goes. This is kind of like the idea that I have right now, okay. I do not know if I will kind of like change it tomorrow or maybe afterwards. We will see. I will just add this in like the notes. Yeah. Yep, it's a cool kind of like intro, and of course, yes, and I forgot to mention that the letters will kind of like slightly jump up and down, okay, slightly jump up and down as if they are kind of like moving or jumping. I don't know. That will again create another sense of drama. Yep, it's kind of like a cool intro. And it's simple, but I really freaking want to do the background, because in all of the animations that I did up until now, like except for one maybe, there is barely a background. There is no background in the Naruto one that you people just saw. There is not a background, okay, there is just a floor. which is not acceptable at all. So I kind of like want to do the whole freaking background, okay, the whole freaking background. So yeah, so that is why I'm like kind of like adding a sky over here and keeping this as very light kind of like color, the floor, I mean. Yeah, since it's literally a paper, so it's gonna be completely white, but maybe over here over here somewhere it's gonna be kind of like a greenish kind of like color. Yeah, something that's like a grass or something, okay. So yeah, something like this. And over here it will be white or kind of like a very yellowish kind of like off-white color like this, because it's the paper, okay. And that yellowish off-white kind of like color is also gonna represent some soil or some kind of like sand or something. Okay, so yeah, that would be cool. That would be a cool idea. We will see. I don't know. That is the idea. That is the idea up until now. All right, so I'm not sure if I will be able, if I will like kind of like change it. I will be able to do it, don't worry about it. It's not about if I will be able to do it or not. If I will change it, we will see. Oh shit, I painted the green and stuff on this frame. It's quite alright. Let me just settle the colors. Just give me a minute. Alright, it's fine. Just an idea. I'm just painting an idea just so that I remember stuff. Otherwise I will forget about it. Alright, then that's about it. I'm gonna sign off now. I'm not gonna talk a lot, otherwise we will be here the whole night. Alright, and that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for joining in, saying hi, whoever joined in and said hi, and thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. We are gonna do more color stuff because our color needs to be even better than what we had today. Okay, my colors need to be even better than that. I will get some references on color. I will study more color, don't worry about it. There are a lot of kind of like colors, like artists who do a lot of colors kind of like differently. I do very differently, but I personally feel that my colors are not up to the mark, especially when I'm like kind of like drawing darker kind of like scenes. So yeah, so that's why I gotta improve my color shit. So we are gonna do more color stuff, don't worry about it. Alright, so tomorrow there will be this animation. We are gonna complete this animation tomorrow. Okay, only the rough kind of like sketching stuff. Okay, and maybe some establishment of colors and background. Okay, so yeah, rough kind of like character sketching and rough poses and shit, rough keyframes, and with the background and some color stuff. All right, yeah, that's it. So yeah, thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. So yeah, and subscribe on my YouTube and my Twitch. Let's freaking hit that 1 million subscription mark. I hope I reach it. I got a long way to go, man. I got a long way to go. I don't know when I will reach it. I don't know how, but YouTube gotta push my stuff. And I think the animations are only gonna push it. That is why I'm like keen on doing animations, the videos. So yeah, so that is why please subscribe. I stream literally every single day at like 7 or 8 p.m. IST, and sometimes also on like 12 p.m. IST in the afternoon. So yeah, and also join in the Discord. And if you want to support me, you can do so on my buymeacoffee.com/ArtsySIDDD. And yes, so every link that I said over here is in the description down below of this video, and on my YouTube and Twitch channel, so be sure to check them out. That's it. This is a chant that I do every single stream. I have to do this. I should probably record this stuff and like play it after every stream. So yeah. Anyways, man, that's about it. Today was a good stream. I did not like the colors that much today. Like this guy, for example. I did not like the background color of this sky. Maybe I'll just change it. Hold on. So yeah, whatever, man. I don't care. So I'm not kind of like happy with the colors today for some reason. I am not happy with the colors today. Yesterday's colors were really good, except for this weird ass freaking looking bird. So yeah, today's colors are okay at best. I don't know. This guy, I did not like the background kind of like color. It's fine though, it's fine. It doesn't matter. He turned out really good though. So yeah. Anyways, yes. So tomorrow I will be doing the animation stuff, and also probably if I'm tired. Okay, so tomorrow if I'm like kind of like tired and exhausted due to like some reason, I will not do the animation because that requires a lot of like brain power and that requires a lot of time. I will do the colors tomorrow, or what I can do is do the colors in the morning at 12 p.m. okay, or at 11 or 12 p.m. IST tomorrow morning. I'll do the color studies, okay, do the color stuff tomorrow in the morning, and then in the evening we can do the animation. All right, so yeah, we will see. I don't know how that will go. I also have to kind of like start streaming in the morning as well as in the evening as well. So yeah, we will see, or maybe I'll do it like vice versa. In the morning I'll do the animation because I'm like fresh, and then in the evening we will do the color stuff. I don't know. I'll just decide it tomorrow. Alright, that's about it, man. See ya. Good night. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for saying hi. You people make my day. Alright, so yeah. See ya, Yuri. You're the best, and please study. Yeah, tomorrow is your last paper. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I do not have to tell you to study again. Oh my god, 12:49. Go sleep. Go freaking sleep. Jesus Christ.